Well, three former coworkers decided to take a leap of faith and launch a digital mortgage startup. BeLoanReady is mobile and desktop technology that takes on the role traditionally performed by a mortgage loan originator. It's the subject of this month's INnovators with Dr. K. Dr. K, take it away.
Well, thanks, Gary. Appreciate that. As we see innovations happening in every industry, even in traditional ones, now we see some disruption in the mortgage loan industry. So I'm proud to welcome Brock Rausch, the Chief Operating Officer of BeLoanReady. So Brock, great to have you here.
Thank you for having me, Dr. K. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. So I always start out by asking my guests, so where did you come up with the idea?
Well, three of us that founded the company, Dan Kataya, our CEO, Brad DeBrew, our Director of Technology, and myself, we've shared ideas for years. We've worked together in the past, and we came up with this idea, if we got into the mortgage business again, how could we be transformational? How could we create something that was for the consumer at every turn? And so that led us down this path to create this new technology, which is what we call BeLoanReady.
Yeah, so in your own words, tell the audience, what is the BeLoanReady platform? What is it?
Sure. BeLoanReady is a desktop and mobile technology that folks can go online and get all the mortgage answers they need. It allows them to keep their privacy. They're not going to be hassled. BeLoanReady was really designed to take the place of the mortgage loan originator.
Okay.
So there's personalized calculators, there's educational videos. The consumer can go online and get pre-qualified to know what home they can afford, and they can actually start the application process, all without being hassled.
Excellent. So can you give an example, just so the audience can kind of picture this?
One of the things that we're really proud of is we've installed these educational videos throughout the journey.
Right.
So maybe there's concepts that might be foreign to somebody in the mortgage industry, and we know mortgage may not be the most interesting subject, so we've taken things like, how does my credit score impact my mortgage options? And we've really given an educational video that's educational and humorous at the same time, so somebody can learn. So we have those embedded throughout the journey. And again, we have help at every step of the way. We have mortgage mentors that are within the environment to help answer any questions that they may not have had answered within the technology itself.
As you guys look at this, what do you think is the potential market for this?
Well, right now we're licensed in Indiana and Illinois, but we really feel that the market is coast to coast. We look to expand down the road into more states and geographies. Anybody that's comfortable going online, doing research and shopping, BeLoanReady is a great product for them to get those mortgage answers.
As a lot of people want to know out there, funding-wise, how are you getting this going and stuff at this point?
Sure. Right now, to this point, we've been self-funded with our own ownership group. I do think as we grow to different geographies and markets, there may be opportunities for investment dollars to come in as we expand the footprint.
Oh, excellent, excellent. So speaking of that, what do you see as the growth potential for this?
Yeah, I really do think it could be coast to coast. We're really cutting out the economics in a traditional mortgage shop by eliminating the commission that's paid to a mortgage loan originator. Because of that, we can be disruptive and offer lower rates and lower costs. So as folks are more comfortable going online these days, we really feel like this product could be wherever throughout the nation.
That's outstanding. So what are some of the challenges you foresee ahead?
Sure, yeah. One of the big challenges is just awareness, right? And getting your name out there in a digital sense, because it is a digital product. We don't have the budget to have a Super Bowl ad right now. So that's been one of the bigger challenges, to get digital ad strategies and things to just get general awareness about the product and what it can do.
Sure, because it's disruption. So,
right.
Yeah. Well, as we do on each and every show, I try to give you some prescriptions to help you as you grow. So in this case, Brock, I came up with the three changes for a new innovation moving into a viable venture. And so the first one I came up with is, as you already mentioned, change the mindset. In other words, from the current practices traditionally in the loan industry to now the digital age.
Right.
And again, you're working on that, which is fantastic. The second is to change the borrower's perception or awareness. And what I mean by that is, we've got to get them, as you mentioned, on the digital side, but to understand that it can be just as valuable, if not more, by using this kind of a platform. And as you mentioned, saving money along the way.
Right.
And the third one I put is change the revenue focus. And I said from initial customer application to reaching the customer earlier. So I think that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to sort of back it up and get to the consumer earlier, which is fantastic.
Absolutely.
So I hope those three things just kind of keep in mind and help you as you grow.
Thank you.
And as we go forward, where can they find you, Brock?
We're at BeLoanReady.com. Our mobile technology is also available on the Apple iStore and the Google Play Store as well for Android devices.
Fantastic. Well, there you have it, Gary. Here's a disruption happening in the mortgage loan industry right here in the state of Indiana. Back to you, Gary.
Well, thanks for watching Inside Indiana Business on YouTube. For the latest statewide business news, be sure to visit InsideIndianaBusiness.com and subscribe to our free daily e-newsletters by clicking on the link.